Here's something most people don't like to hear. Money isn't the root of wealth. Your mindset is. Think about it. Give $1 million to someone with a poor mindset, and they'll turn it into debt in a few years. Cars, shoes, luxury vacations, all gone. But take everything away from someone with a wealthy mindset, and they'll rebuild it, often bigger than before. Why? Because money is just the byproduct. The real engine is knowledge, habits, and vision. Hey, if you're into real down-to-earth money talks and mindset shifts that actually teach you something, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Now here's the uncomfortable reality. Wealthy people don't think about money the same way everyone else does. They use money to buy more money. They invest it, multiply it, and protect it. Meanwhile, the average person uses money to buy stuff, to look rich, to impress neighbors, to show off on Instagram, which basically means they're working for the wealthy without even realizing it. And here's the kicker. Wealth isn't reserved for some secret society. It's not locked in Swiss bank accounts guarded by billionaires. It's built by people who understand discipline, consistency, and the power of taking risks when everyone else plays safe. So let me ask you this. Which side are you on right now? Are you the one building wealth, or donating it to the people who are? Point 1. Hard work isn't optional. You know, people ask me, Elon, what's the secret? And honestly, it's not that complicated. I just worked harder than most people were willing to. When I was building Zip2, then PayPal, then Tesla, I was sleeping on the factory floor. Why? Because I didn't have time to go home. Meanwhile, people say they want success but also me times and endless weekends. Well, the math doesn't add up. Here's the reality. If you work 40 hours a week, and I work 100 in 1 year, I'll achieve what would take you 2.5 years. That's not motivation, that's simple math. The truth is, consistency is boring, but so is poverty. You can't tweet your way into wealth. You have to show up over and over, long after it stops being fun. Consistency is boring, but so is being broke. Drop that in the comments if you agree with this, and I'll give you a heart. Point 2. Relationships are the real currency. Money is important, but relationships are exponential. I've learned that being genuinely curious about people pays better than any marketing campaign. When you're honest and vulnerable with someone, about 95% of the time they'll reflect that honesty back. That creates trust, and trust is the most valuable currency on earth. I'll give you an example. Early Tesla investors didn't back the company because it was guaranteed to work. It wasn't. They invested because they trusted me, and they trusted the vision. People don't back products, they back people. So here's the trick. Ask people their story. Everyone loves to talk about themselves. If you listen, really listen, you'll find opportunities hidden in plain sight. That's not networking, it's human connection. Now let me ask you, would you rather have 1 billionaire on speed dial, or 1,000 broke friends cheering for you on Instagram? Which do you prefer? Type your answer below. Point 3. Time is the ultimate equalizer. Every one of us has 24 hours. No more, no less. It's the only truly fair thing in life. The difference isn't in the hours, it's in the input. One person spends their evenings on Netflix, the other spends it learning a skill, building a business, or investing. Fast forward 10 years, and their lives don't even look like they belong on the same planet. I always say, show me your calendar, and I can predict your bank account. Time is the currency that buys wealth. If you waste it, you've chosen poverty, period. Now, show me your calendar, and tell me how you spend your day, and I'll predict your bank account. If you're getting value from this message and you want me to continue, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I drop messages like this every day to build your mindset and finances. Thank you. Let's continue. Point 4. Scaling hard work into smart work. Hard work gets you started, but smart work multiplies it. Let me repeat that again. Hard work gets you started, but smart work multiplies it. Think of it like this. If you're digging a hole with a spoon, working harder just makes your hands sore. Smart work says, let's get a shovel, or better yet, an excavator. The wealthy aren't just harder workers, they're systems thinkers. They ask, how can this effort create 10 times more results? How do I invest in assets that pay me back? How do I structure taxes so my wealth isn't leaking? How do I build businesses that make money even while I sleep? It's not about work smart, not hard. That's a lie. You need both. Hard work is the engine, smart work is the turbocharger. Together they scale you. Which would you rather have? Unlimited fuel or the world's most powerful engine? Point 5. Risk failure and jumping anyway. People ask, but what if I fail? And my response is, of course you will. Probably a lot. I've failed more times than I can count. PayPal almost collapsed. SpaceX had 3 rocket failures in a row. Tesla was weeks away from bankruptcy, multiple times. Failure isn't the end. It's tuition. It's how you pay for experience. Someone once told me, jump and the net will appear. At first that sounded insane, but if you never jump, you guarantee nothing happens. And most of the time the net does appear. Often not the one you expected, but something better. Taking risks is like building muscle. The more you do it, the stronger you get. Failure isn't fatal, it's tuition for success. Type that in the comments section so it can get registered into your mind. Point 6. Wealth is a mindset before a bank balance. Here's the biggest misconception. People think wealth starts with money. It doesn't. It starts with mindset. If you believe you can't, you won't even try. If you believe you can, you may stumble, you may fall, but you'll keep moving forward. And eventually forward becomes wealth. The person stopping you isn't the economy, your boss or your parents. It's you, your excuses, your belief that other people's opinions matter more than your future. Think about this. People sitting on couches will always have opinions about those running marathons, but their opinions don't pay your bills. Why are you listening to them? Whose opinion has been holding you back the most? And why are you still renting space to them in your head? So here's the challenge. Stop waiting for the perfect idea, the perfect timing, or the perfect safety net. They don't exist. The only variable is you, your mindset, your consistency, and your willingness to jump even when the net isn't visible. Ask yourself tonight, are you spending your life making other people rich, or building something that makes you rich? If this video brought you value or stirred something in you, give it a like, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Videos like this take weeks of research, writing and care to create. Don't just watch and go away. Drop your thoughts in the comments section. I'd love to hear what stuck with you the most. Always remember, wealth starts in your head before it ever hits your bank. I'll see you on the next one.